fellow floss tubers, it's Patty here with episode 45. I have a fully finished object, works in progress. So sit back and relax, grab your beverage of choice, water for me today, your craft of choice, and let's chat. Yes, if you've been with me for a while, you can see I have moved again, and I am back downstairs in the basement in my other craft room. I am switching craft rooms again for the final time, I'm hoping. I'm going to set up the upstairs room into a bedroom completely, except for my yarn and some of my spinning supplies. The rest of the stuff is coming down here or is down here already. So my weaving, I have another spinning wheel down here, I have my cross stitch down here, and I have all of my knitting books down here. I need to go through this room because I do want to move my spinning fiber down here, and my completed knitted projects need to come down here. So I need to make room for those things. And I need to be brutal with some of my supplies and really decide if I'm ever going to knit that one pair of socks out of this one book that I have like 10 of. I need to really cull the herd because I have too many knitting books that I don't use. Ravelry is a wonderful thing, but when you can buy PDFs instead of books, sometimes that's the way to go, and I have way too many knitting patterns. Way too many. It's incredible. So over the next couple of months, that is my goal, is to move everything down here, get it organized really nicely, and yeah, make this a better functioning room to do things with. So yeah, so that's what I did Monday. I did a lot of up and down the stairs Monday, so it worked out well. So shall we get on with the I almost said the knitting. Should we get on with the stitching? I think so. So here is my fully finished small pillow. This is the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery Christmas Town. I think it turned out really cute. And here's the back fabric. So I don't have a dough bowl or anything, but I like putting small little things around, so it would be fun to have on the TV stand. And I really did enjoy stitching it, and I did like making it into a little pillow. I think it turned out cute. I'm very happy with it. So that is that. So on Mirror Monday, of course, I pulled out Lady of the Flag by Mirabilia. I am doing this on 32 count preamble. There would be more done on this, but I was working on it late, and I shouldn't do that because I thought I had miscounted and thought I was going to have to rip out a whole big chunk of the flag. So Tuesday I counted it again and it was fine. So I was happy with that. I really was happy with that because I didn't want to have to rip out a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, that's coming along very nicely. Very, very nicely. I was going to start working on the Krennic, and I couldn't find two of the, it needs gold and it needs silver, and I thought I didn't have the right silver, and I thought I had just gotten blending filament, in which I did. I'd only gotten gold in the blending filament instead of the 4 braid. But I came down here and there was 4 braid down here. So, and I did find the silver I needed. So I was really happy with that because I didn't want to have to order just, 3 things of Krennic. It's like, really? But I found what I needed, so I didn't have to do that. Then on Tuesday, I picked up Mother's Arms again. So I'm very happy to get that going again. And this is 32 count ivory linen, and I think it's just Weigert. But I did get a page, so this is the end of the page. So that's how the width of it, no, height. I don't know. So, yeah. I do like it. In the picture, it looks more tan than green, but it's greens, so that was interesting. But I did quite a bit of this on Tuesday after figuring out where I was on Lady of the Flag. Oops. And then on the 31st, I pulled out Halloween Quaker by Lila Studios, and this is on 40 Count Murky, Newcastle. And this is going to be my Halloween focus on a finish. So on the 13th, dark 13 stitching, and the 31st, or the end of the month, this is what I will be working on. So I gave this one actually 2 days this week. I worked on it on the 31st, and I worked on it last night. So on the 31st, I got most of this motif done. I put this little pumpkin in. I did that little pumpkin. And I did this little purple guy right there. And then yesterday, I did all of the black that you see down here. I did all that. So I got quite a bit done. I'm really happy with it. So this will be nice. A couple of more months, and then that will be done, and then I can start focus on a finish on another Halloween project. Okay, and then I decided to pull out Chatelain's Halloween Kitty. And this is just on 32 count linen that I dyed myself. And I got all 4 of the cats are completed. So, they need their eyes, but they're all on there now. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that day of stitching, getting those cats done. Because that rayon thread is yucky stuff. I did not like that rayon thread at all. But it does make the cats shimmer, sparkle a little bit, so I'm happy with that. Happy with that. So, Friday and Saturday I worked on the last project of the week, which was Up on the Rooftop by Tilton Crafts. And this is on a 25 count easy guide. And I got a lot of that chimney worked in and filled in some more on the trees and a little bit more on the sky. But yeah, I'm really happy with getting as much of that chimney filled in as I did. So yeah, that is really cool. I'm really happy with that. So this week is going to be a little bit crazy. I have a lot of errands to do today. So my Lady of the Flag will be started later on this afternoon. I will be pulling out Petal Fairy, and we'll be mostly working on Petal Fairy. And I'm also at the beginning of my rotation again. I have touched everything I wanted to touch. So I'm happy with that, knowing that if I work on everything at least once a day, I can get most of my stuff accomplished that I want to accomplish in that month. So that makes me very happy. I did pull out the 2 projects I also have decided to set aside for a while is the Oz Santa. I should know that I don't want to do that one. That one I might just have to table for quite a while because I still do not want to do that one. I also decided that the Santa of the Forest will only be a Christmas stitch, so that will be the 24th, 25th, and 26th is when I will work on that. I won't be pulling that for another time. Like I said, the Halloween Quaker is going to be my focus on a finish. Now, February is going to be completely messed up and different. I am traveling in February, and I'm going to bring Satsuma Street's Pretty Little Hawaii with me. And I am hoping to do some of that on the trip. But as you know, if you followed me, I don't usually stitch when I'm on vacation. I don't like the PVC lap stand I made for myself, and it's not that I don't like the stand, I just don't like how it's configured for me. So it doesn't work quite right for me. I have a belly, and the belly gets in the way. So let's be honest. So I'm going to be bringing a hoop and hoop stitching that, but I am so used to doing two-handed that I don't know if I will actually do it. I usually knit and read on vacation, so we'll see. But I am going to bring it. I pared it way down, so that's the only stitching project I'm bringing. So if I work on it, you'll see a whole bunch of progress on that. If I don't, then there will be no stitching done. Videos may be sporadic because I'm not going to just, I might do one, hey, look where I'm at, and maybe show some knitting because I will be bringing projects with me. But other than that, that's the only project I'm going to work on after I leave. So before I leave, I'm going to be pushing through on Petal Fairy and working on that and Lady the Flag. And if I get bored, I might throw in another one. So I'm not quite sure which one that'll be. I have decided not to do that roulette wheel to pick my projects. I'm just going to come down here and whatever catches my fancy is what I'm going to work on. Well, my voice sounds terrible. So that is the plans for the next month. So I hope that you guys have a great day, and I hope that whatever you craft it to your heart's content. I'll see you guys when I see ya.